Hello, Stars. About a month ago, I asked you to ask me some questions for a Q&A. I'll be answering them all in this video. If you have any more questions for me, you can comment them down below in the comment section, and I'll answer them. But anyway, let's start. Do you like cheese? Yes, I love cheese. I love it on everything. Cheese is love. Cheese is life. Hi, Astray. First off, I love your content in Fursuit. Thank you. And what inspired you to become a furry and join the fandom? Well, I was inspired to become a furry because I love the fursuits and art. I also loved animals, and I loved how open and accepting the community is. I loved how this community encourages people to be themselves, like being unapologetically you. How much was your fursuit, and if you made it yourself, how much did you spend on materials? Most importantly, where can I go to figure out how to start making this stuff on my own? I did not make my fursuit. My fursuit was made by FurryFrost, and I think I got it for like $1,750 or something like that. And if you want to make your own fursuit, there are plenty of tutorials online on YouTube that you can find. I know Sky High Studios has some tutorials on it. Is it better to go to cons in fursuit? Yeah, I'd say it is better, and you'll have a better experience if you bring a fursuit to a convention. But you don't need one. I think only like a fifth or maybe even less are actually wearing a fursuit when they're at a convention. So it's better, but you can absolutely have fun without one, Other than yourself, who is your favorite content creator? That's pretty hard to answer. I know, I'm subscribed to over 1,000 different channels on YouTube, so that's pretty hard to answer, but I'd say Markiplier, Daily Dose of Internet, Stormyfulf, etc. Those are some of my favorites. What inspired your furry awakening? I'd say Five Nights at Freddy's. Before I became a furry, I was obsessed with FNAF, and I'd watched a ton of videos on it. Especially those FNAF music videos or whatever they were. I don't know. But now I'm obsessed with furry stuff. Now I'm watching a ton of furry videos. It's like the furry fandom replaced FNAF for me. I love your suit. Thank you. And what's your opinion on dino masks and Therians? I think they're cool. They don't deserve any of the hate they seem to be getting online. They're valid. Thumbs up emoji. What made you pick the colors you have for your fursuit, and who made it? As I mentioned earlier, my fursuit was made by FurryFrost. And I chose these colors because they're some of my favorite colors. The blue and the orange. I love those. And they're also kind of space related. The orange is the stars and such, and blue is space, I guess. I don't know. And I loved the color combination of blue and orange and stuff. Yeah. I love the star glasses. Thank you. But why stars? I chose stars because, space and stars, and I love space and stars. Yeah. Who is your dream fursuit maker? That's kind of hard to choose. I'm divided between Alpha Linsis, Spilt Grape Soda, and I'd say Batitude. Their suits are amazing and I love their style. If only I could afford them though. Sad face. Love your fursuit. Thank you. Honestly, just a really random question, but what keeps you going? By this I mean who or what are the things that keep you up and going through your content journey, if you're comfortable sharing. If not about that, what motivates you? You're coolio. Thank you. I'm motivated to do all this just because it's fun, really. I enjoy recording videos in my silly fursuit and doing the silly edits and watching all the silly numbers go up, you know? I just like doing all of this. That's what keeps me going. 1. Do you have friends who wear fursuits? No. I do not have any friends that wear fursuits. In fact, I don't really have any friends at all. Crying emoji. 2. Do you go to fur cons or furry conventions? Yes, I do. I've only gone to one so far, but I plan on going to more in the future. 3. Do you wear your fursuit in public? Yes, I do. I do wear my fursuit in public. I've uploaded quite a few videos on that on my YouTube channel that you can see them. I'll definitely be making plenty more in the future. Did you make your fursuit? If so, how? If not, who'd you get it from? Also, some background on your fursona would be sick. As I mentioned earlier, my fursuit is made by FurryFrost. And my fursona is basically just me as an animal and space related. I'm trying to come up with some lore for my character, but I don't have that much right now. But I'll probably have some stuff soon. There is more that I kind of want to talk about like this character and some other characters I have, but I'll probably talk about that in a future video. 1. Do you have a favorite song and what is it? I'd say my favorite song, at least right now, is Megalomaniac by KMFDM. I love their music. It just scratches the right itch in my brain for me. 2. What country are you living in? I am in Canada. I'm living in the United States right now. More specifically, California. I'd say my favorite fursuit is, well, my fursuit. Am I your favorite? I better be. What is your favorite suit? I just answered this, mine. What is your favorite hobby? I'd say, like, playing video games, making these videos, making avatars for vrchat, and usually like doing other creative stuff like making wallpapers for Wallpaper Engine or something, or yeah. Do you play CRK? I don't even know what that is, so no, I do not play it. Who made your suit? Was it you? Wow, I've been getting this question a lot. But yeah, first FurryFrost. It was made by FurryFrost. Do you know TF2? And if yes, who is your favorite mercenary and your favorite ship in TF2? I have no idea if you're talking about like Team Fortress 2 or Titanfall 2 or something like that, but either way, no, I don't know what we're talking about. How is your fursuit vision? Can your car do a burnout? My fursuit vision is pretty good. I can see some stuff around me. I made a shorts video like a while ago about it. That did like weirdly well. You can go see that if you're interested, I guess. And I don't actually have a car right now, so no, it can't do a burnout. What's it like being a furry? I want to be one myself. Well, it's a pretty accepting and creative community. People will accept you here basically no matter who you are, and you're gonna find many creative and unique people making some awesome things here. And yeah. What is your favorite furry movie? I don't watch that many movies, let alone furry movies. But maybe The Wild Robot, if that counts. I mean, there's talking animals in it, I guess. Yeah. One, have you made a fursuit before? Not yet, but I want to get into doing that at some point. I want to start making suits and maybe even doing commissions on them, but I haven't really gotten there yet. 2, do you have any tips on getting or making a fursuit that's not too expensive? We can try like commissioning smaller makers, maybe getting a dino mask instead, or maybe looking around and finding raffles for cheap or free fursuits. I could help you get a fursuit for cheaper than usual. 3, what's your favorite music artist? I'd say right now my favorite music artist is KMFDM, like I mentioned earlier. Their music's pretty good. Definitely recommend. Do you plan on going to Golden State FurCon 2025? Well, this video is being recorded like over a month after that convention happened, so no, I will not be there. Sorry I couldn't say it sooner. I got busy. Hello, this question is a little different. I promise it's not a hate comment. What is a furry? Like, do you like dressing up, or do you believe you're an animal? Or does it make you feel comfortable? Can you control being a furry? Is it a choice? Well, a furry is someone who likes anthropomorphic animal characters or animals with human characteristics, and they identify with the community. I think liking animals with human characteristics is not a choice, but identifying with the community is a choice. So, being a furry is kind of a choice, depending on how you see it, I guess. And when I wear my fursuit, I don't think I'm actually an animal. I just enjoy pretending to be my character for a bit, like being a little silly, you know? Do the star glasses help you see? No, actually, they make it way harder to see, or not way harder, just a bit harder to see. If I have the lenses in, they definitely make it quite a bit harder, because everything's a different color. It's especially bad at night, because if I wear it at night, I can barely see anything. Greetings from Furry from Russia. Hello, Furry from Russia, and how did you come to the fandom? How did you find out about the fandom? And what is your most striking character trait? I found the fandom from finding like fursuiting videos in my recommended on YouTube. I instantly got hooked when I watched them, and I pretty quickly became a furry. I don't know what my most striking character trait is. Maybe creativity, maybe? Or silliness? Who knows? Why are you cute and why don't people subscribe? That's a great question. Why don't people subscribe? You should subscribe right now. Boop the subscribe button. Yeah, boop it. Freaky? Uh, um, what? Wait, what? So, I have another comment here that was made after I initially recorded this video, which is why I'm in my avatar now, instead of in Fursuit. But it says, are you going to Anthrocon 2026? I don't know if that's a typo, or if it actually meant 2025, but I guess I'll answer both. I will not be going to Anthrocon 2025, unfortunately, but for 2026, maybe? I guess we'll see, because it's still a while away to go. Back to your regularly scheduled fursuit stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that was all the questions I got for this Q&A. Thank you for all the questions. I didn't expect to get this many, though. I figured I'd have a little trouble having questions, but no, I got, like, plenty of questions. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Be unapologetically you. Goodbye. For hopefully not a month. Okay, bye.